Hello everybody, I hope you are doing terrific today. Today we're just gonna do another stream. Probably just, well actually, there's a lot to cover today. Man, so much new stuff. So first things first, I got a new guild, which is awesome. I'm with Chosen, really great community of people here. And they've also got some mathematicians as well to help me with making spreadsheets. I can also help them make some of their own spreadsheets. And yeah, additionally, well, I mean, there's going to be your typical Friday update, probably just bug fixes and stuff, but there's also the possibility of an invasion, which is really cool. Hey, Strikeforce Saw, welcome to the stream. And, without further ado, let's actually start up some music here. Let's actually start at the beginning. There we go. So let me know if the music's a bit too loud or a bit too soft. Really, I'm sitting here waiting for the update to come out. There's a ton of chat in the guild right now. Let's see. Ooh, snap. Wait, what? Is there a... Oh, wow. Those bonuses are pretty high. You're about to get this game on Steam. Oh, that's great, Strikeforce Saw. Let me know when you do, and I will add you. I currently have one spot available. I just made a spot today. In the meantime, we actually can't do PvP or anything because it's that small window of time between when there's when they're working on putting out the update. I can see our new bounties though. Currently nothing too much. And everybody here in notifications is obtaining their things, their mounts and whatnot. Yeah, look at this. We've got epic mount, 1.4% deflect. That's insane. Hey Link, hey oh yeah, welcome. Creamy. Oh yeah, you were commenting on my videos earlier. Welcome, my friend, my brother, Potato. I mean, I'm not a potato, so you're technically not my brother, but... Wait, so no GVG or an invasion? No, the thing is that the update hasn't occurred yet, Conquer. Update hasn't happened. So maybe it is possible that we'll have an invasion. I'm hoping that we have an invasion. Mandykins is inviting me to a world boss. Alright, sure thing. I got plenty of energy saved up here. We'll see if the world boss is worth doing. I want to do dungeons. Oh, and we can claim our daily reward. Oh, nope, no longer available. Oh well. And you have a Jinx set. Or at least the cosmetics of it. That's pretty cool. Oh, and it gave me my reward for PvP. So we got, what's his name? Mewmergs. He does a bunch of damage to the target enemy. Pretty much a useless skill. So we have a new invasion coming. I'm thinking that we have an invasion coming. I doubt it will be a new one. But usually what ends up happening, Creamy, is that they do one GVG, then they have a 1 week off, do another GVG, 1 week off, then they have an invasion for 2 weeks, and then they go back to doing the GVGs again. So it's sort of like a cycle. And we got enough rune fragments to finally make our legendary meta rune. Oh, and we just got our trials reward. 100 Mount Guts, that's insane. You're opening up heroes for your first time playing, nice. You have to complete the tutorial before you can add friends, but let me know when you're done with that. And there's going to be also Strikeforce. There's going to be an update here in about 10 minutes, so I think it's 10 minutes at least. And as a result, it might... Oh, never mind. There already was an update. Okay, let's check the news. No, nothing. Offense pet sale. Oh yeah, maybe they just didn't release a major enough update. That way they needed to restart the servers. Makes sense. So they have an offense pet sale. They have experienced homes. Tokens. Ooh, I might get some of these because there's really no use for my gems right now, and you can place really well in the trials events. And a toll PvP event, so we'll check out what that is. Ooh, a dungeon. Yes, first dungeon. Dedge Gauntlet. All right, so that's all that stuff. So check out only 3 people. Ugh, I do not like the PvPs with only 3. Those are the most annoying. But anyway, so what are the rewards for this PvP? It says toll. So that's Just Empower. I don't think we need Empower right now. And what is it with Gauntlet? Yeah, no Invasion. I'm really confused as to why there's no Invasion this week. But yeah, look at this. Just like I told you guys, you should save. Provided we get top 2,000, we will be able to make an epic after this event. There was no reason for us to push for that. Look at this, we also get guts from this. You see, everybody pushed. Everybody like spent thousands and thousands of gems, and we're just sitting here, not wasting anything, saving up for the event that will come up that really matters. You're still waiting. So Creamy says, okay, I'm still waiting for just a bit to refresh on everything. I'm hoping I can try to pass the flag I'm stuck at Bion this week. Yeah, oh man, I forgot what it was like to initially play those flags and get past them. It was a pretty interesting experience. Anyways, let's go ahead and we can't. Okay, so how many mount guts do we have? We have 122 mount guts. All right, let's pull up a calculator. Do I have a calculator on here? Calculator. So we have, what is it, 122? How much does it cost to make a rare, and how much does it cost to make a common? Oh, no, that's a good trade. It costs 4 to make a rare, so we're going to get 20 out of that. If we do, oh yeah, we're not going to have enough. 20 plus 10. No, it would just be 5, actually. Yes, we'd only have 147 mount guts if we went in and exchanged everything. Holy moly, that was really loud. Alright, music is quieter now, even though it's amazing. I'm thinking, alright, so if we make our rare, so that'll bring us down to 80 mount guts. Oh, wait a minute, no, you get mount guts from PvP, why am I even worrying about this? Of course we'll get an epic by next time. Kremi says, I'm having problems with last flag before Dungeon 3 to unlock Raid 4. Oh wow, yeah, that one's tough. I remember that one. The one with, are you talking about the one with Chewie? Like the big crazy gumball? I'm already liking this game. Yeah, it's pretty good. Euphoric Experiment says, no, you just built yourself a calculator and everyone asked the question, do I have a calculator? And you have the most beautiful eyes. Well, thank you, Euphoric X. Yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and make this, wait, no, we don't want to make him. Don't we have, we can just use this thing. We can just summon him from here. He has attack, no, I'm not going to use any of these skills, so I really don't care. I just care about the bonuses in TS, really. So let's see. Okay, very good. We got movement speed, which is super nice. We wanted speed. And we actually got a bunch into agility as well, which is that a good thing? You could argue either way. Upgrade's going to cost me 20 mount guts. I could probably make the upgrade. I don't see the reason why not to upgrade him. Now the issue with using this fellow, which I'm going to use here, is that I'm going to have, what is it? My health just dropped like a ton. And that basically makes me a sitting duck for anything, which is, I don't like that, because I always get targeted in Raid 4, which is bad. And guild chat, it's great, I'm seeing that 1, 2, 3, 4% to perk if possible, just depending on the grade amount. So we're talking about math stuff, I'll join in later. Kremi just said it has the Shadowy Spearman Swordsman and the healers. I think it's a bigger version of heal. You joined Chaos. No, I didn't join Chaos. I joined Chosen. What should my hair color be? That's up to you, man. Let me warn you something though, Strike Force Saw. When you choose your character appearance, most people, they're gonna have a helmet cosmetic, so that actually covers up your hair. You see, I currently don't have a helmet cosmetic on. That's why I have my hair. So, yeah. Just choose something that would be might be an interesting combination with something. So you can go crazy. I would go crazy. Euphoric Experiment says Chosen. Yeah, I'm in Chosen. Our top, what is it, 15 guild? Like, let's see what we do in events. So last event we did, oh, wrong thing. We got top 14, and before that with Festive we did rank 6. So yeah, pretty good guild. Now, before we do much more, I actually want to do PvP. That way I don't how do I put it? I don't lose out. And we're gonna have to cross our fingers that we can actually do this because of everything. Holy potatoes, that's a nice mount for your build. Sort of. Not really. I actually have too much speed right now. So it doesn't help that I'm getting a speed accessory on top of that. What's this guy? To attack weakness per turn. This guy's good. Yeah, are you watching the stream, Snitchu? Come out and chat. Oh, potatoes, you mentioned the guild. I had no clue it was Chosen. Yeah, I got in Chosen. Chosen's pretty good. But that decision was insanely complicated. It essentially came down to Chosen and Midnight, and I decided to go Chosen. Although Midnight's pretty good too. I had to do with, well, okay, Strike Force Saw. What you want to do to add me is go in chat, type /V, link 2012, and then just hit add friend. No, unfortunately I can't friend request myself, but you can. Oh, don't heal him up, Wimbo. Alright. I'm debating whether I should use Meaty or Bobodom for PvP this time around, because Bobodom lets me do a little bit of extra damage. Chosen literally has everyone you need. Yeah, well, no. Actually, I was checking some of the people out in Chosen, and they're not quite sufficient for me to do Raid 4 Heroic. I mean, like, my people that I currently have are better than them. Midnight would have had better players for me, but I felt I had more potential here. Both in helping the guild out, and then helping me help the wider Bit Heroes community through calculators and spreading ideas and whatnot. Also, there's good community. I like good community. If you /V Jupiomens, you'll see he has 4% dual strike. Jupiomens. Oh, Jupiomens has the legendary unicorn. And a developer flag, too. 25 moves, 4% damage. That's pretty good. Yeah, the nice thing about Chosen, though, is they've got pretty good perks. They've got +5 members. The reason I like +5 members is because that means that they're going to do good in GVG, because they're investing in their members. The other thing I would really like would be more badges, but I'm not going to complain. They've also got, what is it? They've got max movement speed, so that's 10% faster for me, so. Which is really good, because I take forever at everything. Actually, you know what? Before I go into Gauntlet, I'm actually going to upgrade this guy, because by next GVG, I'll have way more than enough to get an epic, and I can always exchange this guy if I don't feel. Alright, so let's go ahead and upgrade him. It's pretty cheap. I can upgrade him once more. Alright, so he's maxed out. I still can't believe I have 100, oh, never mind, I have 62. So that means I need to win 200 this event. Now it should be pretty easy because we look at PvP. I usually get ranked top 500 or so. Oh, wait. Rewards. Yeah, I'll probably get over 100 here. So it'll be more than fine. Kremi says, if you can you take a look at my character and give me some assessment? I'd love to know if I'm on the right way or not. In-game name is the same, but no space. Okay, and I'll go ahead and do that. Euphoric says, I still can't believe that Hush finally got Lunar. Yeah, that's amazing. Wish I had him. I don't have, the only Lunar guy I have constantly switches between DPS and whatnot, so. Oh, crap meat. Well, first of all, you've actually got both an epic accessory and pet, which is amazing. I personally really don't like crit damage, but it's much better than nothing, so where's that? Your enchants, why are you deflect? You should always go for damage stuff. Oh, I guess this one has full power, so that's why. And your runes, you've got way too much dual strike, bro. That's not going to balance out. So essentially, oh wait, one second, before I go into more depth on that. Strike Force Saw says, okay, sorry, I had to do something. How do I add you? Oh, okay, I'll show you again. Just do /V, link 2012 in the chat, and then go ahead and click the add friend thing when it pops up, like right here. There you go. I did. And then I will accept your friend request. But anyway, so Creamy, let me see, do you have access to my calculator, Cremy? I'm gonna go ahead and post my calculator in chat here. If I can go hit share. So you're going to download this to your drive, and it will help you figure out the most optimal stuff for your build. Just to make it simple, for DPS, you want to evenly balance all of your bonuses. So that includes speed, damage, dual strike, and power. So you can go ahead and put that. Please do me next. I need some tips on my character. Man, I don't have all stream for this. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start a gauntlet, and then I think I can do 265, 165, and I will critique your character in that time. Euphoric EX, I think is, oh, we're doing this, which is great. Oh, well, let's hit auto first. All right. The Euphoric EX. The dual strikes I've not made, just from the rewards. Yeah, I suppose, I mean, it's the only thing you got, it's the only thing you got. So, consider that. So, Euphoric, you've got damage reduction, so you want a damage reduction build. All of your, for tanks essentially, is the opposite as what it is for DPS. I'm going to turn that down for one. But tanks, essentially, you want all of your bonuses in one area. So, for you, that would mean putting everything into damage reduction if possible. And if you had to choose between like some other ones, block is better than anything else if you have damage reduction. So like this is good. This is block chance, so that's better than if you had like evade. Then you have here damage reduction. But again, I would use my calculator Euphoric X because tanks are the most complicated thing in the game. So that's why, that's like the best thing about my calculators. It's great with tanks. Kremi says, I'm saving rune shards for higher tier XP and item find. That's actually really good. Minor runes are the bomb. So get those, basically after you have rare, what is it, major runes, go for legendary minor runes. That's what I did. And I had bad luck with it, but at the same time you could say I was actually sort of fortunate because now I have an insane amount of, I have every single legendary minor rune in the game except for XP. Haha, you didn't judge your runes. Oh, well, I didn't see your runes, Euphoric X. Let's go ahead and judge them. Euphoric X. Oh, I typed it in wrong. Euphoric. Yeah, I'm level... I forgot, I leveled up to 224. This is why I have so many things to tell you guys about today. But first of all, your runes. Oh! I think I'm having a heart attack. Euphoric X, you only have commons. Oh. Okay, at least you have block chance. And deflect is, I don't like deflect, but that's okay. I'm not gonna judge. You're level 130 stinking 2. Euphoric. And you only have common runes. This is your disappointment to me. Ugh. I can't stand it. It's okay. You'll get better runes in due time. But I would go for rares Euphoric. Again, rare major, and then go for legendary minor. Also grinding for, so Kremi says, also grinding for Unity set. I don't think Unity is just dead yet. I would be careful about grinding for lower tier sets at the moment because I don't currently have a good way of upgrading them. It's a pain in the butt to upgrade, lower level sets at the moment, so they're not as viable. Now, also, with the Maru set, it's best not to use Unity, unless you want to do a build, what's his name? Dustwalker? If you're going to go for Dustwalker's combination, like this guy, he has Unity, but he's also got 2 out of 4, what is this? Obliteration, and of course he's got the Phobos Demios. Yeah, redirect takes way too long to get that kind of thing. Alright, so anything interesting in guild chat? Okay, so this is the moment we've all been waiting for, really. We can finally trade in for a legend... Oh, okay, that makes sense. We can finally trade in for a legendary meta rune. Except not yet, because I don't have enough epic material. You can't access T7 yet? Sorry, man. Yeah, it's hard. The Kremi. So I guess the first thing we gotta do here is, man, we're full on everything. Let's go into the crafter and let's start exchanging some things. So first of all, let's throw out some of the legendaries we don't need. That way we can also see our current status on everything. So let's just first of all throw out dupes, because we don't need dupes right now. There we go. And this is heads, yeah. If I had a, I don't think I have a body from Raid 4 currently, because I could exchange that. We don't need the offhand actually, because we already have a maxed offhand. So we still have ring, necklace. Oh, we have 2 rings here. So let's first, we actually have what I think it is. Let's go under materials. So, oh yeah, we have 500 ROM bits. So we could theoretically max another legendary. So I'm gonna go over the, if I'm gonna do that or not in a little bit. I'll probably have a little bit of a debate with myself. Okay, let's check out. Oh snap! I should probably advertise that I'm streaming on the Division's Discord. But first of all, okay, so we exchanged that. Let's go ahead and do we have enough? We do have enough epic stuffs. Let's go ahead and craft a legendary meta rune. So I don't know if this is wise. If we don't get something good, I'm not going to save for these for a while again, because I should probably get legendary minor runes first. What should I invest in the game? I have 1 point. Oh, what should I get on it? What do you mean 1 point, Strike Force? 1 point, what should I invest? Oh, well, just use up all your stuff every day and you should be fine. I would invest in XP, mostly if you can, and leveling, because that's going to take you very far, and it gives you some sort of psychological advantage, because people like see you have a reputation. Kremi says, I would reroll my enchants, but really need my epic materials for future possibilities. My luck is weird, as was seen. Yeah, rerolling, I don't reroll my enchants, because it's just way too costly. So what are our options here? We could get, while below 20% health, heals from skills are 2 times as effective. Gale Rune, which is when at full health, 25% more SP. I want this one, okay? If I could get one, this is mine. Then we have the Chet Rune, draining 50% SP from your opponent when you defeat them. That one's not terrible, but it's really bad with a speed build. Your first attack on opponent deals 20% increased damage. Again, terrible with a speed build. Your opponent's first attack on you deals reduced damage. That's not terrible. And then we have the Soul Rune, which is just redirect, which I don't want. Euphoric says, power, stamina, and agility is the point he might be talking about. Oh, yeah, I have a video about that on my channel. If you would, you can just look that up. It basically details where you want to put your stat points. Okay, but it's a weird decision, and I don't want to take the time to explain that all now. But let us craft this legendary meta rune. Again, we want this. This is the chance that we get something good is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 out of 6. And the chance that we get what we want is 1 out of 6. So let's see here. I am not going tank Euphoric, even though that seems like what the world wants me to do. All right. Oh well. Let's grind for another month. I got redirect, the one thing, the most useless thing. And Euphoric's like, do it, you gotta do it. Oh man. You dare me to go tank. I don't have any good tank accessory. I don't have any good tank pet. I don't have any good tank enchants or runes, except for that one I just got, so not really. I've seen that, so Kremi says, I've seen that. It helps me realize you need to add to agility with your build, so you're kind of, which is what you're kind of going for. Awesome, sweet. Hey, thanks, man. Oh, that's nice. Oh, potatoes. Why? So rude. Oh, it's okay, guys. We made a meta rune. Now, to make a meta rune is insanely difficult, so we can be glad we actually did that. But yeah, I think I'm going to end up just going for major runes, because we still have 2 major runes, and I have an excess of damage right now. So if you look under my info, You called it. You called it. Yep, you called it. So we have speed bonus. We're the damage bonus. Our damage bonus is a whopping 15%, primarily due to the flag. But anyway, so that's pretty bad because it's not really balanced with our other stuff. Like my dual strike is a wimpy 2.7%, which isn't the end of the world as I'm a speed build. Even though sometimes I wish I didn't have it. Alright, what's Sunday's day? I mean Saturday. Experience item find and capture rate. So let's go ahead and ignore the boss. That way we can actually get the extra bit on our item find. I think we well, I can't. Oh. I'm a little bit mad now. Look at that health. The lowest in the team. I don't want to reroll my stats. Kremi says, I know the feel, man. My luck is off the wall, too. I had it work since I was going free to play. Yeah. This game is all about RNG, which is not synonymous with luck. So those of you being nitpicky, I understand that. Can you explain to me what you're trying to do? Sorry, I know nothing about this game. Are you talking to me, Strikeforce? Of course you're talking to me. What I was currently doing is I just crafted a legendary meta rune, and you need to save up a bunch of rune fragments for that. Issue was it wasn't what I was hoping for, so oh well. How about you give me your redirect ring? I would, Euphoric. I would gladly give you my redirect ring. So we have, wait, 227. Let me actually, before I'm gonna record this in my calculator before I go off to battle, because the amount of agility I have is absolutely insane. So let's go ahead and check to see my turns with that. All right. All right, let's go ahead and copy that, and let's go under, I think I have it under quick calculations. I can calculate my turns and everything. Can I? Quick DPS. Yeah, right. And that's we don't like swears. You're a rocket ship, we get it. Okay, next one. Treasure down. Sweet. Okay. Power and agility. Do we have turns? We do have turns here. So let's go ahead. Power 1151. Blasted RNG, first Monster Hunter, now this. Why RNG's this? Why? Yep. Bummer. We have 14 stinking turns. Alright? Guys, this is... Alright. If we just put 50 more stats into speed, our turns would... Oh, it would still be 14. So I guess at this point my turns really aren't increasing, so it's not that much of a worry for me. But anyways, let's watch some NSP off-stream. No, you potato. You potato. My stream is supposed to be PG. How come I have this insane damage output? Oh, because it's comparing it to this. Oh, by the way, we should probably reduce this number down here. Please. No, Euphoric, go away. Maybe later. Is it off stream? Maybe. Okay. Oh, dude, someone got the turtle. I love the turtle. I wanted the turtles. I want the turtle so badly. Like, this guy's so cute. I gotta show you, what's his face? There's a guy out in the lobby who has the turtle, and he's so cute. How do you regain health? Okay, so the way you regain health, Strikeforce, there's several different ways you can do it. The first way is your pets. So pets heal depending on certain circumstances. For instance, my pet, when I hit an enemy, it gives me a chance to heal and shield my team. The second way you can regain health is by using a staff. So there's a staff item you can get in the game, and this weapon essentially allows you, one of the skills it has can heal a target teammate. The third way you can do it is if you have a healing familiar. I think the first healing familiar you can get is Boo Boo, or he's fused Batty and oh no, sorry, yeah, Boo Boo is the Zone 1, Dungeon 1 healer, and you can have him. He's like the ghost guy. if you can capture him, then and put him in your team, he will allow you to regain health as well. Because they also have healing skills, just as if you would with a staff. You see, my team here, I currently have 1, 2, 3 healers, a tank, and of course myself, who pretty much does nothing. Well, I mean, I attack extremely fast, which is sort of annoying sometimes, but oh well. I wonder if Natter ADR is, or Nate ADR has his crazy healer build on. Euphoric Experiments asks, how do I get your beautiful eyes? If you buy me a camera and send it to me in the mail, then I can show you my beautiful eyes and explain and make a video tutorial on how you get beautiful eyes. Oh, sweet! You just captured him, Strike Force! Way to go! Yes! You got him! Now, as you progress the game, Strike, there will be better and better healers you can get a hold of. And just bear that in mind when going throughout the game. It's a deal? I'll have to give you my address off stream. I would love a camera. I would totally face cam. But it's expensive, and there's none of them here at my school. Like, I went to all the different shops around here. No cameras, not even the technology ones. I'm just like, come on. And it's annoying because I have this local currency. How much are cameras? I don't even know. Let's go look it up. Amazon cameras. Amazon.com. Wait, maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna actually turn off this just in case. That way, I'm not sure if my profile has any sensitive information on it. I don't want you to hack me, okay? So a face cam. Not a security camera. Where's this? Just crazy face cam. Face cam. Your average. Nope. I'm not talking about a smiley face. I don't know why smiley faces are popping up. Wall mount for Nest Cam IQ. This one's $15 right here. Whoa, there's a lot of familiar. Yeah, there's a ton. Oh man, that's what I forgot to do. I wanted to show you guys something. This one's $17, I think. Yeah, it seems as though it's probably going to cost you anywhere between, probably around 20 bucks to get yourself a decent face cam. More if you want a better camera. And of course you could always get me a better microphone. I could use a better microphone. Oh boy. Okay, so you like how your team has full shields running through Art Raid 4 Heroic, and your guys are iffy. Yeah, if you could get me some of your friends, I would love it. I would give them a shout out. Oh, well, I'm glad my microphone works. It does have a lot of feedback from them, right? Oh, Mandykins is saying that Legendary is almost impossible for the crazy things. Although, okay, Mandykins, to be fair, if the way they're doing the events right now is the way they're going to continue doing the events, you'll probably end up getting about 200 guts per event. Therefore, only after 5 events you'll be able to craft a Legendary. That is less than 2 months. So that's pretty fast compared to how long it takes to progress this game. But, yeah, I can give you my address after the stream. If you really want to send me a face cam, which I would love. I could definitely use it. Oh, and, item find tomes are on sale. Let's see if we need item find tomes. Consumables. We could use, let's go ahead and buy 20 more of them just to be safe. I'm going to try to keep about 100 of everything at this point in time. It's not a terrible idea. And I have the money. I have 5 million gold still, so there's that. So regarding familiars, so Strike Force, if you go under familiars, yeah, there's a ton. There's so many. Here is my personal collection. I am a familiar addict, so I have 140 of the 213 familiars. A lot of those I'm not going to ever get because they require some insane amount of fusion stuff, even some of these rares here. But it's really cool because once you unlock it, you can click them, and you can click the different skills so you can see them attack, which is really neat. Also, I got this guy off stream. I get all the cool stuff off stream, it feels like. You guys miss out every time, I'm so sorry. But I finally got Blem, so I just need one more Epic Familiar from the zones, and I'll have every zone from Epic Familiar in the game. Kremi says, Raid 4 looks sweet. I'm still thinking Raid 5 might be underwater theme, maybe back border Mario-esque to go along with the new fishing mechanic. Are health shrines good? Yeah, they are, Strike Force. They will heal all your team's health. And Kremi, I doubt that the next raid's going to be underwater. And here is why. First of all, let's go ahead and start this. And Chandler Flare, fabulous. Chandler Flare is using the perfect thing for this. The reason I don't think that the next raid is going to be underwater, even though that would be like amazing, is due to the fact that they've already hinted that they're starting to work on the next zone. And if this next big update that they're talking about is actually a new zone, then as a result of that, or a new zone in raid, they have not had the underwater idea until as of recent, because they said in the recent dev Q&A that they really liked the idea of, what was it, an underwater thing, but hadn't considered it yet. So based off of that, and the fact that they're already developing this zone, they probably already have an idea in mind. Although I can't remember if they said they planned out the theme of the zone first, or the mechanics of the zone first. That's a good question as well. Alright, Strike Force says, I want to try to collect all the familiars if possible. That collection you have is awesome. Yeah, it's really cool. It's an expensive hobby though, because it costs lots of gold to persuade them. Additionally, there's some super rare ones in this game. Like, the chance of you getting them are 1 in 1,000. Or 1 in 5,000, I think, with the rarest ones. That could be a T/hidden secret. What do you mean, Euphoric Experiments? If we go back to... Oh, potatoes, there's a bunch of messages here. Oh, Mandykins brought up a good point here. So we were debating about the most efficient path to upgrade mounts, and there were some really good infographics about them. But there were several things that weren't considered. First of all, the fact that different upgrades cost different amounts, so therefore the stats per gut differ depending on your upgrade. Also, something I brought up was that TS is worth more the more TS you have. So basically, 1 power at 100 power is worth less than 1 power at 1,000 power. It's very weird and interesting stuff. I have the rare blue robot. The blue robot. Oh, you mean that guy? Yeah, I have him too, actually. Okay. So guys, this guy, this crazy stinking guy, this is what I'm talking about. His capture chance, I think I was calculating it was 1 in several thousand, the chance that you get an offer from him. And guess what? I did. And I had the gems to persuade him, so here he is now. He's not very helpful, although he does fuse to make, I can't remember what he makes. I think he makes either Rombolio or Drenarth, or both. And they're both really good familiars. I did get the, okay, guys, so many cool things happened off stream. I got the Rombolio schematic, actually. So we could theoretically start farming parts for him. Although I think I have most of the parts already. So it's really just a matter of finding all the schematics and putting them together. Strike Force Saw says, how many dungeons are in the game? And I have the Bat and the Boo Boo. Oh, really nice. So you can actually make Booty, who's the fusion of those two. How many dungeons are in the game? Alright, so first of all, let's consider the normal zones. I think there's 6 zones, and there's... Euphoric says there's 4 per zone. But there's technically 3. the extra zone's like a bonus zone, which has like everything in it. So is it technically a dungeon? Yeah, but does it have new content? No. So there's 6 zones in the game. There's 3 dungeons per zone. That gives you 18 dungeons right there. Now, there's also, what is it? Raids. You have 4 raids, so that brings your number up to 22 different dungeons, along with their own content. Now, we also have Trials, Gauntlet, which brings it up to 23. You can argue Trials is a normal, it's unique dungeon because it has unique concepts. It's another, yes, it's new content because it's all bosses. Okay, you can argue that. But then, Euphoric, you could also argue that Trials is an infinite number of dungeons, because each of those has its own combination of familiars and bosses. So is it really, truly unique? I guess you could say it's unique. But anyways, so just to lay out all the content, Strike Force, there are 4, like we said, 4 dungeons per zone, 3 of them with each of their own familiars, and the 4th one just has all of them flopped together. Then, sorry man, I'm philosophical. But there is also, again, 4 raids currently. There'll probably be a 5th one by the time you reach raid 4. There's also probably going to be a new zone, so 4 more dungeons for you. There's also going to be, there's also PvP stuff, which is fun. There's Trials/Gauntlet, which is each of them their own concept. We did a Gauntlet earlier today. Then there's also, we have T/G, we have PvP. We have Invasions every once in a while, and Invasions are essentially just a 2-week-long event where, or sometimes longer, sometimes shorter, where you have a team and you go against groups of the invaders. And the invasions usually have a theme. I think the last one we had was a Christmas-themed one. But there's also been a Halloween-themed one and a Ninja-themed one. And at those things you can get exclusive stuff, which is pretty cool. So you got Invasion. What else do you have in this game? You've got GVG, which happens every... I'd say it happens about once every 2.5 weeks. Or 3 weeks. I guess, no, 3 weeks is a better estimate. It happens every 3 weeks, including the GVG week. So there's like an average of 2 weeks between each GVG. And those are essentially you and your guildmates fight against a team of another guild. Alright, so someone's messaging me on Discord, but I don't want to CPM, so let's go ahead and actually, we should probably share our stream link on, where is it? Is this it? No. Where is my link to my stream? I want to share it on, what's-his-face's special Discord. The Division, yes, that's his name. Where? Potatoes. Where can I see the crazy server URL? Someone get me the link to this stream, okay? And then I can go put it in the Division's Discord, because he made a special place for me to post when I'm streaming. Yeah, no problem, Strike Force. Let me know any questions. It's one of the few things I can do that's entertaining while working on this. The other option is, of course, working on my calculator, which I don't know if people like that or not. People haven't given me too much feedback on it. So, I mean, this is my free time, so technically I should. Anyways. This is really good music, man. Although I'm not sure if you could get me the... I think the search URL bar thing is the link. The issue is that it actually, for me, I'm on the dashboard right now. So I would have to go to my channel. Or where is it? Here we go. We can go to my channel like this. Here we go. We're going to have all our crazy Descent stuff. And we have our live now. 5 people watching my stream. Dude, guys, we've... Oh, okay, let's actually pause it and mute it. We have... What is it? 1 more person viewing from last time. That's a 20% increase in viewers. I love how, like, when we have such low numbers, we can increase those percents by saying. But you know the cool thing about this stream is I've never had 3 people chatting with me at once. Holy potatoes! And we have Dragon Rival. There's 4 people now. The Dragon Rival says, "Oops, I've tried the link to link your stream here, but yeah, it's been removed." Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to as a normal potato. Sorry, man. All right, but thank you everyone for trying. I'm so sorry if I did something wrong, but how am I completing a dungeon with you? You're on my team. Yeah, with you on my team, it's going to make the dungeons way easier because I'm just insanely overpowered, Strike Force. But, yeah, it doesn't hurt me at all. You can use me as much as you want, as well as any other players you have on your friends list. So I have these guys right now. I'm now streaming. Join me, my fellow potatoes. I mean my potatoes. You can't be fellow, because I'm not a potato. Fantastic. So let's see how much this boosts our stream views. But yeah, huge shout outs to The Division. He's got a really good stream as well. If you guys are interested in Bit Hero streaming, he's got this really cool pirate theme going on. So he's always like, "Arr, mateys." It's just really cool. And he's got like really cool things set up in his chat as well. So there's different pirate ranks and different mechanics that I don't completely understand because I'm not able to sit in too much because I have so little time. You still level up with me, Strike Force Sup. So you don't have to worry about not getting XP in dungeons if you're using me. Can anyone here add me? Your account is but you're building the best you can. Currently, I don't have space. Actually, I just kicked someone who I was really hesitant to kick because they'd only been offline for 2 days. Like, that's how packed my friends list is everybody's been on in the past 24 hours because I've got dedicated players at this point. Now, I could kick someone that I'm not using that's higher level that's probably not using me, and then I could make space for you. So I guess we can go do that right after this dungeon. But I also don't want to create the trend of, oh, I'm going to add everyone that's on my stream, because in that case, then my friends list will have problems, because I don't have space for everyone, is the issue. I only have 100 spots. Yeah, I don't want to do, yeah. Okay. But if I get really big, oh, holy potatoes, we just got an epic schematic. Oh yeah. If my stream ever gets big enough, I can probably just ask in like guild chat if anybody has a spot open and they can help you out. Yeah, you can add Euphoric. Euphoric's really awesome. Or really cool. And great, the music's way down now. You gotta have consistent volume, note block. This older video's not quite consistent. You wouldn't want you to kick me who... I'm gonna reread this. But, Kremi says, I wouldn't want you to kick whoever may be active. I'm okay, thanks Link. Yeah. It's just that there's certain people that don't use me and I don't use them. And as a result, I can be okay with kicking them. For instance, let's look at our friends list. I have Tozik. This guy, I don't use him, and he doesn't use me, obviously, because he's a tank. And tanks have better friends than me. So I could remove him. I wouldn't remove you, because you really need my help. But someone else here, like, oh, I like that person. I know that person personally. This guy, I don't use. I might use him in the future, but yeah. Anyways, that is the nice thing about streaming is that I can be more. I can realize. Oh, wait a minute. I can help more people. I can find people I can help. Wow, so many guys. PayPal. Euphoric Experiment says, Link, I sent you some schematics to Discord, so take a look at those pics and tell me who I need to go with. Use my calculator, Euphoric. They compare familiars. Like right here, there is a familiars comparison calculator. Literally, all you need to do is press this drop down and choose. And there you go. Or you can even search for it. So let's say I want to compare Ulxarath to Bobodom. Boom! And I'm going to make them both level 0. Boom! Here we go. All those stats we need. And Kale Matthews messaging me. And what should we do here? Well, first let's do some more raids, actually. I was just doing that to get my energy down. And wait, do I have the right runes on even right now? Oh no, I was using item find. I just want to use XP right now. You're logging in now, Kremi says. I mean, I'm logging in right now, Kremi says. I should have gained shards enough to make runes. Crossing fingers. Yeah, hopefully. Euphoric. I made these resources to help people. Not for me to have to go through and calculate people's stuff. The nice thing about you using your own calculator, by the way, Euphoric, is that you can input personal stuff. So let's say you want to compare several familiars you personally have. You can have them in there permanently. Or let's say you want to have a build that you have and you want to compare some tanks you have. Then that's stored there. So you can go back to and easily reference that or change it. You got our legendary lifesteal. Oh no, I'm sorry, Dragon Rival. I hope that you get something better next time. Now, Dragon Steel, I wouldn't exchange it if that's what you're planning on doing because they might make it more helpful in the future. They've done that with other things. For instance, like damage enrage, that used to be just damage return, which would just like damage them for a percent of the damage they damage you. And they made it so you could store up damage with it, which is, needless to say, significantly more helpful. I'm about to die here. Let's be a little more cautious. And there has been talk about them increasing the viability of lifesteal in various ways, so that should happen. And so far we did not gain any viewers from that. Oh well, that's cool. I don't mind. I'm here to entertain. Euphoric says, your girlfriend asked you to write, sorry. I keep using the wrong person here. So Euphoric says, my girlfriend asked me to twerp with a ton of balloons on the ground. I'm looking through your stream with a balloon. Oh. Oh. So you have a bunch of balloons covering my stream. That's pretty funny. What are you watching my stream on, by the way? You're watching on a computer, right? Although you said you had homework for it. Make sure you get that homework done. It's important. Now, one thing we have to consider, fellows, is am I going to go for another legendary, or am I going to try to push and try to get a set here? Because I have one set piece I could upgrade, but at the same time, I could just upgrade the legendary and it would be cheaper, and it would give me a bit more stats for reasons that I could explain later. But the question is, do I actually try to upgrade sets, or do I go for legendary? Because I can upgrade a legendary right now. It's cool to turn on a watch that... Wait, what? I'm really confused as to what you're saying, Euphoric. Do you have like a fan on the ceiling with a bunch of balloons attached to it or something? Yep, Strike Force, I am very overpowered. I will one-hit kill most things at your point in time. And of course I'm Sonic, so they won't even have a chance to react. So that's what all the lower level players would tell me is, oh, you're Sonic! You finished your study guide, so you just need to look over it periodically. Okay, that's good, Euphoric. What are you studying with the study guide? What class do you have an exam/test for? I don't know if I have a test next week. I don't think so. It's the second week of school. No, it would actually be the third week of school for me. This is my second week already done. Time is flying. I haven't even, I don't have a crazy internship yet, which isn't good. We got the crazy doggo over there. Actually, 2 tests, physics and calculus. Ooh, that's a fun combination. And my guy just died. I feel bad that you added me because I'm such a... Dude, no, okay. Let me tell you something, Strike Force Hero. My entire goal here is to help people, alright? And I don't need high-level players on my friends list, except for really, really high-level players that help me. So, I'm fine with adding people that I can help. That's actually much better for me than anything else. Additionally, if someday you get really good, you know, we'll be best buds because I helped you through everything, which is awesome. I like to be best buds with people. Euphoric says, okay, so the ceiling fan, when it turns on, it will blow wind down. Oh, that's really cool. So basically there's a fan and there's a bunch of balloons on the floor and the wind makes them go whoop-de-doo. That sounds pretty fun. Are you at your girlfriend's place or at your own place, Euphoric? Also, nice about taking calculus. That's going to save you some money in college, because, yeah. Or you can take a different class with your time, since you already know calc. And you're at your house. Sweet. Perfect world, Hemi. This wouldn't be the case. Should you persuade the bat again? Okay, so I'll explain why you might want to persuade him again, but the short answer for you, Strike Force, right now would be no. The reason you might want to persuade something multiple times is that, essentially, if you have multiple of one familiar, you can put them in the stable. And the stable, essentially, if you have multiple of that familiar, it will make them more powerful. Therefore, you might want multiple familiars in some situations. Now, here's the issue for you. You're progressing the game very quickly. Alright? Because you're a level up player. So you're going to want to save for new familiars. You're not going to want to try to upgrade these old ones. Additionally, you should go for things like here in the shop. I recommend that at all times you be using a minor item find scroll, minor XP tome, minor gold find, and if you can afford it, minor speed kicks. And that's because they speed up the game significantly. And with the gold potion, you're actually making more gold than you're losing. So that's a really nice thing. Okay, man, so much chat. Euphoric's talking about becoming a computer engineer. Ooh, that sounds fun. What kind of computer engineer? Are you talking about hardware, software? What are you talking about? And Kremi says, oh, potatoes. Tried your luck and got a panda mount. I don't know if that's good or not. Computer engineering, computer science. That's Euphoric, you're just redefining the term. Yes, I know. But, okay, you don't know. But my advice is start getting good at that now. Because the sooner you get good at computers, the better. If you're wanting to do, like, coding and stuff, then, yeah, you want to learn that as young as possible. Best coders usually learn around 10 to 14 years old. Now, of course, you're probably past that age. But it still doesn't hurt to start now, because A, you know, you realize you get good at it, so and you're enjoying it more. Can you only persuade stuff when they look like you, or is there another method? You can. There's a chance that when you kill a familiar, that it will offer up to you. It doesn't matter if they look like you, if they don't look like you, or anything like that. It's just completely random. 18, yeah. Yeah. Young age, guys. Like, if you guys are young, my advice is to learn and get good at things now. Because your brains have an extraordinary potential to pick up skills at your point in life. And the older you get, the harder that becomes. So if you can learn to critically think, if you can learn, you know, social interaction, if you can learn how to learn even, how to gather wisdom, so on and so forth. That'll stick with you a lot more if you learn at a younger age. Same with skills like coding. You know, coding at a younger age gets much better at it much quicker. Versus old farts like me, I'm past my golden age. So I can't do that anymore. Thankfully, I got quite a bit out of it. So, anyways, random stuff aside. Oh, sweet! You completed it with 3 stars. That's pretty good. Yeah, you should be able to 3-star everything for quite a while. Because I'm just able to do that. I'm really overpowered right now. The interesting thing is that your DPS is technically exponential in this game. For instance, someone who has, I can actually compare this right now, but someone who has 100 damage versus 1,000 in, you know, damage / agility versus 100 in agility / speed, the person with 1,000 isn't going to be 10 times more effective. They're going to be more like 40 times more effective. We can actually go compare that here. So let's go compare someone with 100 TS in power / agility to 1,000. You're actually, what is it, 900%? What? Oh no, sorry. Your damage is actually 100 times more, not 10, 100. That's how insane this system is, but that helps with balancing. Just the short version of it is. Yeah. Also, a few notes on weapons, Strike Force. Stay away from axes if possible, you really don't need them. Staffs aren't that great early game as well. Bows, swords, and spears are your best option. Spears, really, if you can, they're the best. Because they have a really insanely hard-hitting back attack. How do you check what classes you need in college for engineering? That's going to depend on your university euphoric experiments. So look up the university that you're planning on going to, and then look into that. For my university, they actually have like this really cool system where it's really convoluted, but it's still kind of cool. Where you go in and it'll tell you, you know, your class, your major map. So it'll tell you what you need to do this year, that year, what extra credits you should take or need to take, etc., so on and so forth. But usually you're going to need a lot for engineering. You're probably going to need some really big calculus. You're going to need to know your physics and all that sort of stuff. So lots of math stuff, not too much human stuff, which is nice. Strike Force says, okay, what's the best weapon to go for? So yeah, spear, like I said, spear's the best if you can. If not, spear, what is it, sword or bow, also really good. And then last in the rows, you've got axes and staffs. They buffed staffs recently, which was nice, but axes are still pretty bad. Kremi says, sweet, just got an epic item find rune, the purple one. Oh, that's really nice. What is it with you and crafting all these runes, bro? But yeah, item find is nice. I prefer XP over everything else, but I'm a bit biased in that. I like NPC Prosif's guide on that. I agree with him for the most part. Don't agree with how he treats people, but I agree with his guides for the most part. And let's see if... Nope. Wait a minute. Holy potatoes, we just had 6 viewers now. Guys, we just increased our viewers from yesterday by our max viewers from yesterday by 40%. This is an achievement. This is gonna keep going up. I'm gonna end up getting like so many chat messages I won't be able to respond to them all. That'd be nice, but it would be that great for me. And I'm not sure how long this stream is gonna be because we gotta do all this stuff, and then I might play another game because it's Friday and I have time off. I might just relax. Strike Force says, potatoes! I just tried to persuade a green guy for 2,000 coins and it failed. Yeah. Remember to recall the chances. Everything in this game is chance related. But yeah, also, if you haven't gotten it yet, Strike Force, use a gold potion from the shop, the common one. It'll cost you 5,000 gold, but it's well worth it. We can just auto him. Yes, another game, Euphoric Experiment says. So we have two options here for another game. We have the Toon Blast we did last time. Or, here's the other option. I just got, I'm trying to remember, Nimbatus, which is essentially a drone making game. So it's a little bit, like, I'm not sure if it's the best stream material, because it's basically you just making drones. Which I guess you could find that fun. But those are the two options. Alright, so Kremi says, I was wanting XP, but I'm happy with item find. I need the help so much because it's been weeks in Trials and Gauntlet, yeah. I use different runes depending on the day, by the way. So on XP days, I use XP runes. On item days, I usually use item runes, so on and so forth. Strikeforce says, my guy just died. I will get it. Yeah, you loving the game? Yeah, I'm going to keep playing it. Although I can't play it all day because, you know, I'm limited on my energy and whatnot. Even though I have an insane amount. And the normal dungeons are going to take me forever, bro. But yeah, my DPS just shot up. Let's actually go ahead and... I just want to join a world boss to see my TS because I'm too lazy to calculate it. 1,850. Guys, I have 1,850 TS. The mounts. It's the mounts. That's all it was. It was the mounts, okay? I did not... I could probably get 1,900 here, to be completely honest with you fellas, if I upgrade that legendary, which we're not talking about, which we should be talking about. Yeah, it's so crazy. Let's do a few more raids. We have 2 more raids. That's good. Oh, we better choose... Okay, first of all, let's actually see... How are you doing, Venvis? I don't know if I like Venvis or Hank more. I don't like Hank because he has Empower. I'm biased against Empower. And yeah, so what's his name called again? Nate RBB... No. Nate RB8R. Nate RB8R. Sweet. Anyways, he doesn't have what I need. King X, I actually really like King X in regards to his setup here. Switch him with Venvis. So anyways, so thinking about upgrading that legendary... Oh wait, Strikeforce says something. I got defense again, and I'm going on heroic in the tower to gain experience. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll level up, get some better gear, try again. You want... the advice I would give, at least for the first 4 zones, would be to gain at least 5 more TS, and then try again. Gain 5 more and try again. After Zone 4, I would say you want 10 more TS before you try again. And eventually you're going to get to the point where you're going to need to upgrade legendaries to actually progress, but that's going to be a ways. And they have mounts now, so I mean, there's that. Kremi says, yeah, Strike, yeah, he's just responding. Okay. I should really read things before I respond to them. And we got a green, a common beak. It's nice. So anyways, upgrading... So, I want to check back on the patch notes. How do you get legendaries? Legendary mount? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, legendary equipment. Legendary equipment you get from raids, like what I'm doing right now. They're mega rare, so they're probably about 1 in... I think it's below 1% chance to get them every boss fight. But anyways, you get them, you can upgrade them, and they just give you a lot more stats than an Epic. Which I'm sure you've seen an Epic by this point. Right in high tier world boss, yeah. Let's see if the patch notes are on the Bit Heroes Discord. And Strikeforce retracted a message. Interesting. So the developer said, notice! We want to give a quick notice that there will be a few weeks with no major Friday updates. Events and sales will continue to rotate as normal. We just launched a big new feature. I'm really excited people to discover and interact with clue mounts. In addition, we are heads down working on some big updates due in the next month or two. Clues may be right in front of you. Yeah, so I'm not sure if the new... What is it? I'm not sure if they're planning a new raid or not, but we'll discuss that in a bit. Strikeforce, how do I join your Discord? You accept the invite. Which Discord do you want to join? I have the Bit Heroes Discord right here. I will also have, what's his name? The Divisions Discord right here. Where can I see invites? Oh, I can't see invites here. Heroes channel, Pirates deck. Any pinned messages? No, no pinned messages. I'm trying to think. I can't find the Divisions invite, but I think I might be able to find an invite for Bit Heroes. Yeah, you want to join the Bit Heroes Discord? It is on the forums. Are you playing on your browser, Strikeforce? Are you? Oh no, you're playing on Steam. Okay. Where's the crazy? Alright, so here's the invite link. Right here. So here, I'm going to copy this and paste it in chat. Here's a bit, here's Discord. That is not what I wanted to copy. Alright, I just want to copy this link. Please, thank you. Good. So that's the link to the Bit Heroes Discord. It should be. Could be wrong on that. Forgive me if I am. And let's go ahead and find this boss. Oh, we didn't switch out item find runes. People, tell me that. I'm streaming that way you can act as my slaves to tell me if I'm doing something wrong in the game. I love this when you can like make them wobble. Look at that, they're wobbling. Gotta enjoy the small things in life, people. I joined Discord, but that would require me to leave the stream, and I don't want to do that. Now, you don't have to leave the stream if you have 2 monitors, but not everyone has 2 monitors. Oh, also, if you're watching it on mobile, you can't really do it on, you can't join Steam. But copy that link, alright? Copy that link. Or I can put it in the description. I'm gonna actually put it in the description of the video, so that way it's permanently there. Alright, well, let's go ahead and copy this link. Let's go to the live dashboard, and let's go ahead and, oh my, this is not what it's supposed to be. Potatoes! I gotta go back to my channel. Here. Go the long way. You joined. Sweet. So let's go ahead and look at the stream right now. Mute it before I'm saying weird stuff. Already 2 likes. 2 people are already enjoying the stream. That's amazing. And I can't edit the video right now. I don't think. Can I? Let's go ahead and see what happens if I hit edit. This better not stop the stream. Oh, no, I can just edit description. So, here. Someone asked about Bit Heroes Discord. So that's because some of you guys were interested in joining the Bit Heroes Discord. That's the link to it. The Bit Heroes Discord is really nice. It gives you, the developers post general announcements there. Additionally, you can ask questions there. You can ask for player help there, so you can get like higher level player friends. Additionally, there's all sorts of stuff about math on there and calculators that I'm interested in. So you can always ask me a calculator question and I'll be like, hey bro, here's the big long explanation for it. Anyways. So there is that. Taken care of. And There we go. Sweet. Sweet. Okay. All that set up. So you should be able to join after the stream, Cremmy. All the gear in the shop costs diamonds. You don't have... Yeah, don't buy anything from the shop. It's not worth it. Not worth it at all. Yeah, tanks are hard to find, Cremmy. So tough. It's a rare specialization. Although it's become more common, actually. If you were gonna look for a tank back, what is it, like 9 months ago, that'd be very, very tough. Nowadays, I'd say a lot more people in the community are tanks. Most guilds have several tanks. Whereas it used to be, you know, your guild may or may not even have a tank. So how do you get better gear? Replaying dungeons, basically, Strike Force. There's always a chance that you'll get an epic item from those dungeons. Excuse me. Then, of course, you can upgrade that item. Now, additionally, you can also do raids, trials, etc. So those are other ways you can gain items. So you want to get epics, really, and upgrade those epics, and you should be fine. Rares will work alright as well, if you have a bunch of those. Just exchange them for materials and just upgrade some other epics. I think actually rares are the way to go, because you want to save epics and epic material for later on, because at the point that I'm at, you need a ton of epic material for anything. Speaking of epic material, should we upgrade that legendary? Oh boy. Oh, this is a tough choice. So we have three options here. We either upgrade a legendary, we upgrade the set, or we wait for another set. Probably a lot. I don't know. So basically what I gathered from what they said is that they're planning on adding big features soon. And wait, in the dev Q&A, I think they said something too that could have been alluded to. Someone was asking about players quitting. Nothing new, don't plan to currently change anything. That being said, we are planning to add more content to the game that is unrelated to zones and raids. So, this clause right here, as well as the wording of the big announcement, leads me to believe that they are not releasing a new raid this next update, this next big update. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait 2 weeks. If I don't get another set item in 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, then it really won't be worth it at that point, because I've been saving up a ton. And it's better just to, you know, upgrade legendaries. So I suppose, okay, so we're going the set route. Maybe, we don't know. We should really wait another few weeks to see what happens. Because if I create a set in the next 2 weeks, then I might as well, you know, try out the set. It's not terrible, because 2 out of 2 Maru isn't bad. I mean, sorry, 2 out of 4 Maru isn't bad. Now, 2 out of 4 Maru is not bad. But if I don't get it within the next 2 weeks, I might as well just upgrade my legendaries, because raid's going to come out the next few months, and I want to be ready to progress that. And the way you progress that is by having good items, consisting mostly of TS, not necessarily the sets, although sets really help. Wait, why did he not ignore the boss? You silly potato! You silly potato! Nah, he's just a turtle. We shouldn't chastise him for going to the boss when we weren't ready for it. That'll work out. Yeah, let's wait for a set item and see if we get one. You know what would be really ironic is if I got a set item right here. Then I could say, hey, that's the route we're gonna go. Instead of, you know, going through this whole convoluted, you know, how long should we wait for it? How long should we not wait for it? Now they said we're gonna have a big content update in the next few weeks. So, next few weeks, that's probably not a month. So I'd imagine we really only need to wait 2 or 3 more weeks before we get fishing as well as whatever else they're gonna add. Assuming they're adding fishing. We didn't get anything. Oh well. Boop. Yeah, it was so strange that they went to the boss. Oh well. Sure. They do have a mega offense pet egg right now, which is really nice. But we don't have gems and we don't need any of that. How long have you been playing that? Says says Strike Force. I don't remember, but I was here when they still just had Raid 2. And they have Raid 4 now. So the content in the game has more than doubled since I've been here. I probably played a few months after they released the game. So that would probably be 3 months after they released the game. Which is why I released the estimate of 9 months of me playing this. But I'm not sure. I can't be 100% certain on how long I played. It won't take you as long to get to my point as it's taking me to get to this point, though, Strike Force. The reason for that is that, first of all, they have a lot more promotions than they used to. So you can take advantage of that. Second of all, I don't care, Mr. Low Storage Space. Second of all, there are a lot more content to the game involved, like such as enchants and mounts, and those give you a huge boost in TS. And that TS can carry you through a lot more than what it used to be able to. So for instance, getting to Raid 5 is going to be, getting to Raid 4 is currently getting to Raid 3 used to be a pain. Not quite as hard as it is to get to Raid 4 today, but it used to be a pain. But once they added enchants, and now that they've added mounts, it's going to be a singe to get from Raid 2 to Raid 3. No problemo. So that's really nice as well, so that's going to help you progress faster. Also, you're going to have more powerful friends, naturally, so that's going to help you progress faster. You can always do the heroic raids, which not everyone can do, because not everyone has the most recent content. Yeah, it's always really funny when you see like level 150 players that are already at the final stuff. It's like level 150 is pretty low. Oh, you gotta go eat dinner, Strike Force? Sounds good. I'll catch you later, man. It's nice having you. Euphoric says, I probably want to go where he was in 5 months into 1 month because I went from Raid 1 to Raid 4 Heroic in 1 month. Given the fact that I'm being carried by... But still, you were still carried, but still, yeah. Euphoric, you're sort of a interesting situation because you were buying a lot of stuff, remember? So you did have a lot of raid baskets that helped you do that in 1 month. But it's still a testament to how much simpler it is to get through things now. And you can probably get yourself into a pretty good guild, by the way, Euphoric. Probably not chosen quality quite yet. Now, I mean, if you continue to place well in GVG, I could get you into chosen, probably. Or I could ask for you to get into chosen, and they would consider you. It seemed to be pretty stringent, though. I mean, like, how much TS do you have, Euphoric? Because that really determines how well you can do in GVG. Because I have, like, what is it, 1,850? Yeah, ECC3 will never kick you, Euphoric. And to be completely honest with you, it's not bad to stay and just continue helping them progress. Like, someday that's going to be a huge benefit. You guys are going to have amazing perks, and, oh, that's good for you. Yeah, 1.4 to 1.5k, you're going to need a lot more. Granted, you're much lower level, so you haven't had as much of, as many stats from that as I have. Level 224 versus a level 100 player, I have 124 more stats simply because I have that many levels. What? Okay, anyways, let's go. Let's do the fun PvP stuff while we listen to this weird music. Oh, this is a Castlevania remix. I love the accent.
We had fun playing Twister on my queen-size bed. The party was smaller because Wolfman was there. At midnight I heard the Grim Reaper say, I brought Guitar Hero, so who wants to play? It was
Before it says you're really focusing down on your familiars because they're so terrible. Yeah, familiars are pretty important. Familiars are probably the key to doing PvP. Familiars plus your stat distribution is key to PvP. But they also really help in progression as well, and T/G. So keep that in mind. Oh wow, there's some cussing. There's a few cusses. I need to put that in the description now.
Are you freaking serious? You killed all my cats just because you felt left out? No. Yes. Well,
let's go ahead and get Abaddon.
Your friend just stopped bringing our lives to a god-awful end. Now, since we are the only ones left alive, let's play Two-Man Twister. Come on, give it a try. All right. Right foot green.
Man.
Sorry.
These options aren't too good. We've got someone with some sets. We've got this guy with Quimby, who's like, and Pew Pew, which is basically death. This guy, he seems like the best option, to be completely honest with you. Pew Pew's gonna destroy me. Boyga, I despise Boyga. Although, no, he has staff. Guys, he has staff. That's his weakness. No, he's positioned in the wrong spot. Great. Yeah, and he's gonna just absorb all my hits. Oh, great. Nope, we're doing damage. He's gonna heal up. I don't know what to do with Bob Nom. I think I'm just gonna save up SP for a target. Although it's not gonna matter by the time he gets target. Probably gonna be dead, or they're gonna be dead. What time is it in the stream, by the way? Just want to see, just that way get a gauge of where the swears are at. About 127 to 128. That sounds good. Good music. Uptime. Oh, really? Oh, there is a command for that. Right? Uptime? Nope, it's not. It didn't work. Not one bit. And man, we're rank 129. That's super high. It's really good for PvP, guys. Let's go ahead and man, last thing we have is Morgur's Catacomb. Let's go ahead and do this. Wait, I think we might have the wrong runes. Isn't this Pokemon music? Let's check. Yep, this is Pokemon. I'm impressed that you know that. I would never know that. Wait, no, I couldn't change my runes. And this stuff is Shovel Knight music. Yeah, I could tell this is Shovel Knight music. Heard so much Shovel Knight. Oh, we do have XP on, so that's nice. And if we go ahead and click on this, we can go ahead and that's muted already. Diffuse wares, potatoes. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Euphoric says, so should I get 2 squirrels and use myself as tank? Oh, corals! I thought you said squirrels! Okay, you said 2 corals and use yourself as a tank for build. Yeah, I would definitely use coral. He's your best option, by far. Squirrels, man, squirrels. So Kremi says, dude, I ain't a carrier, but I'm shedding a tear. Just unlocked raid 4. Woo! Congratulations, Kremi, bro. Yeah, that's amazing. You just unlocked raid 4. That's such a moment. Congratulations. I need this. Why didn't I not say this in chat? Congratulations! Why did that turn into a cat? Why did my congratulations turn into a cat? That makes no sense. I'm gonna remove that. Right. Congratulations. Post this. It just posts a smile. That's so strange. It's so strange. Anyways, whatever. I'm not gonna care. And potatoes. My roommates are doing loud music again, but that's fair. You can play loud music. I remember looking last stream, and apparently you couldn't hear it, so really I'm the only one who can hear it, I think. My microphone doesn't pick up that kind of thing. Because essentially it's not really music, it's like they have this machine that vibrates the air. So it can give me a headache, but it's okay, because you guys can't hear it, and that's what's important. Let's see if we can get an offer from this fellow. Yeah, you can't hear it, it's way too low. Ooh, this music's good. Punch Out. Oh, sweet, and we completed a bounty. Let's see what we got. I can continue auto. Oh, you can hear it if you really listen? Oh well, not the end of the world, I think. I did turn up my microphone, I think. So that is it's sort of a plus, sort of a minus. Was messing with volume today. Man, we can do so many of these. So we found out today. You have the stupid hearing like me. Yeah. Oh well. What did we learn? So we got the legendary soul rune today. Oh well. Oh, you've been 3 years in music theory? That's pretty cool. We got legendary meta rune. We got, I showed you guys, I got Blem, which was awesome. We got this new amazing guild, Chosen. It's amazing. And what else? What else did we get today? We got a cool event coming up, so we're gonna get a Epic Mount next event. Currently have a rare, which is stunning. That's just fine. I'm not complaining at all about that. I'm completely fine with that. And of course a lot of XP. I wonder how close I am to level 225. Probably quite a ways still. I think I get like some special color on Discord when I hit level 250, so that's good goal, good goal. Well, now do raid 4 normal, because I don't think my team can do heroic. Yeah, probably not. You need a really good team. I think it's 10,000 to 10,500 TS to do heroic. Quite a bit. I wonder how much TS my team has. I never really noticed. Or they just use the same people. I'm not looking forward to how difficult the new raids are going to be, though. Because with all this new stuff they're adding, they're going to really ramp up the difficulty. Now, at the same time, I am sort of glad at that, because it makes new content more difficult to unlock, so, you know, you have more of the game to explore. Like, I personally didn't feel like I deserved to unlock Raid 4 as soon as I did. I only had 2 max legendaries from Raid 3. You were doing with 9.8 thousand, but you are winning 2 out of 5 raids. Yeah, you need a lot. It's really not worth it at that point. Because you really need to be winning more than half the raids in order for the subsequent difficulty to be worth it. For instance, if you want to do hard, but you lose, like, let's say 20% of the time, that's still worth it because you're getting double the items. Same logic with hard to heroic. Sure, you might be losing heroic 20% of the time, but it's only 20%. Now, if you're losing, you know, 60% of the time, not worth it. Oh, that's really nice. You're at 10.4 thousand. I still lose a decent amount. I probably lose it depends on how much I'm paying attention. Like, during these streams, I rarely lose because I'm paying attention during the whole time. When I'm over here working on work and stuff, not so much. So, there's that. And yeah, that music's getting pretty loud. I can still hear it through my earphones. Their music. Okay. Enough complaining, Link. Should be happy. We got so much cool stuff today. And who knows, we might even get a chance from this guy. We still have a bunch more to go. And of course we can always try out that other game I'm planning on playing later. Or we could work on our calculator. Set/mythics. I wanted to work on heals. Should play some classic music. I could. I don't mind classic music. We can put on some Mozart. Let's see here. Yeah. Maybe next time. I'll set up something. Do you really want to listen to classic music, Euphoric Experiments? I wouldn't mind. I like classic. I like classic, I like remixes, and I like gaming music. Those are the main ones I like. So gaming being, you know, primarily instrumental and to fit the feel of a game. You have 300,000 loyalty, yeah. Okay. No. Alright, Kremi, first of all. Oh, you like it, Euphoric? That's great. Kremi, don't use... Okay, first of all, never exchange energy for shards. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not at all, Kremi. No, don't do that. Alright, second of all, don't spend honor on energy either. It's not really worth it. You want to compete in events. You want to get epic pet/accessories. You want to get these new mounts and stuff. So spend that all on either badges or PvP pouches. I would particularly say badges, okay? Because here's the deal. Guilds nowadays, they're looking to be competitive. They're looking for perks. In order to get those good perks, they need to do well in GVG. What sets most players apart is that some players don't spend honor on badges and other players do. When you spend honor on badges, you get about 50% more points than you would normally get, which is an insane amount. And as a result, you can get in a much higher guild. For instance, I could probably get into I could probably meet Chosen's requirements with, what is it, like 20% less TS. simply because I spend honor on badges. I can get 70k right now. When I don't spend honor on badges, I can get, 40, 50k. So it's a pretty big difference. But yeah, and getting into a good guild, Kremi, is really, I mean, okay, if you're already in a guild that you're planning on staying with, you want to be loyal to, I guess it doesn't matter quite as much. But I guess it sort of did for me, because, first of all, I wanted to be in a competitive guild, which is why I went to 777. And then, of course, I was going all out. Unfortunately, I was one of the main people going all out, so, we could only do so well. But then I was able to join another guild, and we're all going all out. And so we're getting top 20 each GVG, which as a result gets us more bucks, gets us more perks. Anyway, so that's my 2 cents on where to spend your honor. Give it back to the guild, is what I say. No reason not to. Yeah, again, everyone has a different mentality on guilds. Some people are like, well, I'm going to hop from guild to guild. Some people say, I want to stay with someone forever. I personally would love to stay with a guild forever. Because then it builds a strong sense of community as well as loyalty. So, no, you don't have to worry about getting a new recruit. Makes everyone's life easier. Additionally, eventually you will get all the perks, so I don't have to worry. And staying competitive, I mean, there might be new stuff in the future, which is always nice, but you being competitive, you can be a positive impact on whatever guild you're in. So the longer you stay in that guild, you'll continue to have that impact, and you'll rub off on other players, and they will act, accordingly. For instance, if one person's competitive in the guild, then that will hopefully lead others to. Because if nobody's, trying hard, then why would you try hard? Well, that's technically a logical fallacy, because then nobody would try hard. So how you break out of that is, of course, by trying hard yourself. Guild level just hit 134. Yeah, that's pretty good. Has any guild actually maxed? Some guilds have maxed various upgrades. Like, people have max players, for instance. People have max speed, for instance. Max XP. All of them know. It takes an insane amount. I think I ran the numbers sometime, and it was... Well, okay, I need to rerun the numbers because we didn't have Guild Bucks events when I ran those numbers. But it would probably still take about a year, I'd say, to max everything. Now, granted, some of that stuff's not as useful. Because getting +5 raid shards, I mean, like, that's 9 times 2, that's 18 hours before your raid shards cap out. That's a really long time. So you really only need +2, +3 raid shards and you're good. I guess the same story isn't quite the case with the other stuff, but you get my point. So it really only matters at a certain point. Oh, what's this music from? I know this. Wait, let me... Ah, it's Earthbound. Gotcha. I know it from Smash. That's where I know it from. Holy potatoes! Someone just got Metcoat! Dude, so Metcoat, this guy already has 1 Maru piece, so that'll make him have 2 Maru pieces. That's really cool. And that's actually... Oh, no, he doesn't really need Metcoat. He already has a set right there. But anyways, this is pretty cool. Yeah, you can buy a lot from the shop. So yeah, I would always keep a stash of Guild Bucks and PvP tickets, just in case a cool event comes up. I think it's 24 or 25 packs of PvP tickets right now. Alright. Boom. Oh, we might actually... No, we're not going to level up. We're so close to leveling up, guys. We're just a few thousand XP away. Where's the classical music? Where is the classical music? That is a good question. Where is the classical music? Where is it? Why is there no classical music? Where do we have classical music? Classical music for studying? Who do we like? Tchaikovsky? How do you spell it? Tchaikovsky. Here we go. Alright, fine, Euphoric. Let's go. Here's some Tchaikovsky for you. Why is it not playing? The best of Tchaikovsky. Oh, there's dang an advertisement, and it's muted.
Know the truth, spread the truth.
Know the truth, spread the truth. I did not see the advertisement. Here we go. Now, this is the amazing Beat Heroes music. We are pushing through the land of darkness. Clouds shadow around us. Mists filled with dark figures and blue faces. A chill runs down our spines as something knocks into us. Thankfully, the Turtle Man epically shields us in a last attempt to keep us alive. All of a sudden, the darkest figure comes out of the shadows, his helmet completely blocking his face. Can we survive? Only time will tell. Sort of good music, man. It does go with the epicosity of my crazy exposition. It does sort of give, it gives an interesting feel. I definitely like the feel that classic music gives. Narrator music. Link is a narrator from Beat Heroes confirmed. I could. I'm not bad at narrating. Okay, actually no, I'm good at reading. I'm not good at narrating. That bass drum. Yeah, that stinking bass drum in the background. So out of place. It's called music. And then wow, oh well. How about you other fellas? Do you guys like classic music in replace of note block? I don't think it's half bad. It's kind of nice. Sophisticated. Just like potatoes. Am I right? I don't think we're gonna make level 225 by the end of the stream. Can you turn up the music a little bit more? Sure. Okay, maybe that was a bit loud. There we go. There's your music. Your classical music. Do you guys think we can actually hit level 225 by the end of the stream? 225, paired with some beautiful, elegant Tchaikovsky. I don't know, I think we could if we have some more stuff to use, so we could go check to see if we have another raid shard ready. We've been streaming for an awful long time here. What's our live stream at? Yeah, we've almost been streaming for 2 hours. And who knows how much longer we're going to stream for. I can't remember these guys' names. They're pretty cool. They're pretty interesting though. Let's actually pause 1 second. What are their names? These epic guys' names. So we have Negrim, Varlos, and Larzel. That's such so these guys are probably a reference to something. I can't imagine them not being. I personally really... This is like the one dungeon I really don't like in the game. To be completely honest with you. The characters just seem... sort of stale, I guess. I mean, like, they got the cool clouds and all, but they're just like a human. That's not interesting. Just a spooky human. I know you could call Astaroth a spooky human, but you have to admit the characters in Raid 1 are pretty interesting. I think they were just out of creative juice at the end of it. They were like, oh, what are we going to do for the next zone? Just make it spooky. As long as you want to stream, bud. What was that? You're my lucky charm. I've been trying for weeks to access Raid 4. Oh, well, I'm glad. Although I would convince you that I would try to convince you that there is no such thing as luck. As in, well, how do I put this? There is no... People sometimes treat luck as a quality. It's like, oh, this made me lucky, or, you know, I'm more lucky than that person. Like, somehow luck is some sort of intrinsic quality, which makes very little sense. Particularly considering what these games are based off of. These games are basically random number generators. So a random number is generated. It's an unbiased towards who you are. It's completely random. And something else to add on to that is that our brains are really good at sensing patterns and amplifying what appears to be true. For instance, if I think I'm unlucky, then every time I am unlucky, my brain's going to say, man, I was unlucky once again. And it's going to dull down those times when I am lucky. So I could sit here and complain, you know, oh, I didn't get a legendary in 200 raids. Oh, I've only ever gotten one set piece. Oh, this, oh, that. Well, then I've also forgotten, hey, I've gotten pretty lucky with some of my runes. I do have a great epic pet and accessory from the events. I always get what I want. There's, you know, I can tune out either of those experiences and tell myself I'm really lucky or I'm really unlucky. It's just my brain. Euphoric says, my RNG is better than yours. Again, treating RNG as like a quality, just like luck. It's not the right way to put it. Now, it's not... The nice thing about RNG, though, compared to saying luck, is that RNG actually refers to a mechanism, a real mechanism. Whereas there's no real mechanism with luck. There is with RNG. What did you get, Euphoric? What happened? He said, guess what? So, it's for RNG, you can say there is good RNG per se, because that's a particular number that gives you something good. Your RNG is better than mine. Now, okay. Now we also have to be specific here, because are we talking about the random number generator or are we talking about the random number generation? Because your random number generator is exactly the same as mine, Euphoric. We both take from the same server. But the numbers that we have been dealt, in some areas you've gotten dealt better numbers, in some cases I've been dealt better numbers. And that probably evens out, because we've had so many counters with Bit Heroes, so it's probably about even. And that's, of course, assuming that every encounter has the same value. That every RNG instance has the same value. But you might argue, well, getting a legendary pet is much different than, you know, getting a legendary in a raid, because legendary pets are much harder to get. Oh, LOL, you got way too deep into this. Yes, Euphoric, I get deep into stuff. I have to discuss something, right? I mean, I can't talk about this game all day. Well, Enchant's RNG or possible karma has kicked me in cause. I got 2 epics in 1 run. Yeah, that's pretty good. I suppose the reason I say that, you know, RNG, luck, etc. isn't real is because it feeds into that mentality that is some sort of objective force out there, which I don't agree with. So that's really what I'm getting at. So when you say good luck to someone, you know, really what you're saying is, you know, I wish you well. And, you know, I mean, it's just a way people say things. You know what's implied. Because I say good luck to people all the time. Do I actually mean, you know, I'm giving you some sort of good luck? No, it just means that I wish you well. Yet, opening solo trumpet, yes. Tchaikovsky is beautiful. Kremi, do you like the classical music? I don't mind it. Euphoric seems to absolutely adore it. How about you? Matter says, thanks, I was on, I'm not sure what I got. No. I think he got Metcoat. This is that guy, right? Yeah, Metcoat. That beautiful beard of his. Oh yes, look at this. You see Tchaikovsky's beard? This stupendous, luxurious, white, fluffy beard. Now, the one unfortunate thing is, though, Tchaikovsky's beard is pretty short. You know whose beard is much larger? This guy. Look at this beard. I mean, seriously, I've got to just like unauto this for a moment just to compare. Hey, get out of my way. Okay, oh, we can do this. Oh, and we reached level 225! Woohoo! 225, man. That's a pretty big milestone. Milestones. I could get on a tangent about that topic too. But let's compare. Tchaikovsky's beard versus my beard. Let's look at this. Let's compare these beards. Look at that. Look at how stingy that is. Like, look at how tiny that is compared to mine. He's like 5 times the size that I am, and his beard barely measures the same depth as mine. Oh boy, that's crazy. But yeah. Anyways, my beard's so much better than Tchaikovsky, so I mean, I don't know why you're complimenting him. Just add another one into agility. You enjoy music, period, as long as it's not country within the last 12 to 17 years. I haven't listened to country in a while, so I don't know if I like it or not. I don't think I mind it, but yeah, different people like different styles. Do you do a 250 giveaway in Discord chat? At least the music is better than yours. Oh! You don't like Note Block? Note Block is the best. I love Note Block. But I'll listen to classic. I don't mind. And Euphoric also asked, did you do a 250 giveaway in the Discord chat? No, I'm not level 250. I'm level 225. Also, you mean, will you do a level 250 giveaway? In that case, maybe. Again, I'm pretty cramped on space right now. And, you know, as I continue to stream, I'm going to end up picking more and more viewers up along the way. And as a result, more and more people are going to be like, hey, Link, can I add you? And some of them I will give into. I'll probably end up adding. So, you know, I'll probably have no shortage of giveaways on my stream. Although, is that really a good method? Because that's promoting people to watch my stream, and well, if they're not enjoying it, you know, I want people to enjoy themselves. I don't want you to, like, have to watch my stream just to get a friend request. At the same time, you know, it's a good place for me to pull stuff from. You know? I don't know. I get way too philosophical over these things. Should or should I not give away friend requests on my stream? Because, I mean, that is the reason why a lot of people watch streams, is just to get friend requests. To be completely honest. I don't mind any music except for typical rap songs. Makes me sick to see that crude on anything dealing with music. Yeah, I typically don't like rap too much either, although the music's usually pretty good with rap. Too many swears. Too many swears. There's some good rap that's not too many swears and has meaning to it, but it's essentially just rhyming, and it's just, you know, faster and harder and whatever. Wait, why is Tchaikovsky not playing? Tchaikovsky. Is there a list of where the music is? So 14. Oh, never mind. There is music. It's just really low. Oh, there you go. The stuff I talk about with your typical rap. Not all rap. Yeah. Now, of course, that's not to hate on anyone that likes rap. Or the typical rap. Enjoy what you enjoy. Now, of course, I'm not saying go enjoy whatever. I'm not going to tell you go enjoy something that's crude. Oh my. Although, wait, I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a second. We got an offer. Yay! Let's see if we get him. Nope. That's fine. I've only gotten 3 offers from him anyway, so the typical average is, what, is 7? 7 offers before you get him? One of my favorite songs is a rap, but it's typical rap songs that make me cringe. I don't like the word cringe. But yeah. Now, of course, like I said earlier, enjoy what you want, as long as it's not crude. But who's the determiner of what is crude or not? That's an interesting question. That's a very interesting question. And that leads into a lot of topics and debates. Can there be something that is objectively wrong or crude? And then also, is it okay to even listen to something that's crude? If you enjoy it, well, I guess you could say, well, you're supporting that thing that is crude, and you don't need to be filling your mind with that either. Anyways, let me type it to you in Discord. Oh, sweet. Right, now we finished our Bit Hero stuff. We don't have any more Gauntlet that we can really do. We want to do 5 raids. We've got a raid chart in 25 minutes, but that's quite a long ways. We did a lot today. We got level 225. We crafted a legendary meta. We have enough. We found out that we have enough ROM bits to actually fully upgrade a legendary. Look at this, materials. Yeah, look at that. 570. That's actually almost enough to upgrade a set item. I actually have a body, I think. Yeah, I have a normal body here. So if I exchange this, I could upgrade my mech coat fully. So, but I wanted to play this other game here for a little bit. Because it's a Friday, I do have a little bit of homework, but I'm relaxing, I'm going to try to have some fun. So we're either going to play Nimbantis or that other game we played last time. I think we're going to play that game I played last time. So let's pause this Tchaikovsky, and let's go ahead and open our XSplit broadcaster, and let's go ahead and minimize this window. Let's go up here, games, it should be under my most recent, there we go, Toon Blast. And we can go down here. We're going to have to turn down our internet volume probably. This is going to be super loud. So I'm going to go ahead and half it right now. Let's go ahead and widescreen this. Boom. And should we have the chat overlaid here or not? That's my question. Yeah, I think I'm going to just remove the chat window for now. Oh, that's the wrong window. Let's go ahead and move this to the center. Amazing. Euphoric X. Message me everything in one message. Stop sending me a billion tiny little messages. Let's try to get this aligned perfectly. That looks like it's aligned. And the music. There we go. That's about the right volume. Oh man, I forgot it takes tons of raw bits to upgrade legs. Well, hooray me. Yeah, it takes you 500. It's a ton. It's so much. It's just insane. Anyways, so we have... Let's go ahead and play some Toon Blast here since I'm already done with Bit Heroes. Some people just watch my streams for the sake of watching it. We're currently on hard mode, if you remember right. And I can't remember what we were going to go upgrade next. I think we wanted to upgrade our blaster, maybe? Did I already see? Oh yeah, you get another blaster. Although we could go for the wing blasters here as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's just go. Let's just play. Just have some fun. It's been a while since I played this. Oh yeah, the recoil on this is insane. That's what we wanted to cut down on, was the recoil. Let's see how far we can get. Maybe we can max our upgrades here. I don't think I'll play this for too long, but it's a good closing out content. Also, is the, let me know if the sound's too loud, because I know last time it was way too loud. Let's go, I can't remember, we'll go with rapid fire, right? Yeah, rapid fire. The stacks multiplicatively. Multiplicatively. Oh boy. Only got the green potatoes. Oh, careful. Green yeah, we definitely upgrade our wings. That way we can maneuver better. We want to maneuver. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. And what do we want? Pierce. Yeah, Pierce. Always Pierce. Because we're rapid fire here. Although explodey shots might be handy later on in the game. I'm not completely sure yet because I've only gotten so far. And this hard mode, of course, so it's a bit more difficult. Oh boy, and we're experiencing some lag. Ah, that's okay, because it helped me go slower. No, 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 no. Careful. I can't believe I'm still alive. Alright, what do we want to do? Oh yeah, combo style is always a nice one. Oh, I can't believe we dodged that one. We sort of literally dodged a bullet right there. Oh, and great, we're already into the big red potatoes, which is always nice. Don't mind the big red potatoes. They're just some free stuff. And we got our shockwave now. On our first try, so we are actually doing very good this first round of play. We might even be able to afford that gun, we'll see. Oh wait, no, nobody, no. Oh, that was so bad. I guess we only need 600 more pixels for this blaster, so we might as well just go once more. Sort of self-fulfilling prophecy. Wait here in the middle. Look at this. Look at how much the acceleration carries on. It just doesn't stop. Just keeps flying throughout the space. Are we in space? Where are we? Good question. Well, we're technically a spaceship, so we could say we're in space. And there's not a lot of, like, momentum carries on, so we could say that we get in space. Although, what's this land mass here? Maybe just the ground where these little things reside. Okay, good. Taking care of them all. Oh boy. Alright, we're fine. Get rid of you. Get some Pierce. Pierce is always nice. And take down this crazy purple potato. And we got green fellas all the, oh great, and we're having trouble now. Right. Doing well though. Got our shields down, but got our damage up. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that was double bad. And we got the red things now. And this is the problem with the not having good enough wings, is that the recoil can make you run into people. Oh, great. I keep forgetting that I don't have it fully recharged. I try to use it there to evade, but nope, no avail. Nope. No! Well, we need some of that invulnerability time. Well, we can max our blasters, which is nice. What do we have here? We do have a little bit of invulnerability. But we can get up to 2 seconds of vulnerability. I think we should upgrade our wings next, because we have some pretty bad recoil right now. And wow, it just got worse. Got the spiraling shot now, which is nice. But I do more damage. I do 6 damage now. And I shoot much faster. Got 6 fire rate. This is quite a big upgrade from the beginning. It's just pushing us backwards. And we just got hit, so And now, of course, we're gonna make it fire much faster. Look at how fast it pushes me. Like, this is the max. This is so, you can go so fast if you utilize this. And of course, there's other upgrades we get later on. We can get later on that will increase our speed even more. So that's nice. Oh. Yeah, this is really sweet because it's just like a laser, almost like a laser. Not quite a constant one, but good enough to where we can just shoot in the general direction and take out what we need to take out. Okay. Goodbye, all you potatoes. I like the tactic of going where you're shooting. You sort of have an invulnerability there. Oh, snap. At least for now. Although we're going to get enemies later on that shoot lots and lots of bullets at you, so... Okay, good. Took care of them. We got Shockwave now. How much is this game and what's the cost? This game is on Congregate, so it's absolutely free. And when you say how much is this game, yeah, it's absolutely free. I want long range, remember? Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's just called Toon Blast. It's one of the hottest games recently, the past few weeks. So if you look that up, you can find it. But also you could always search it in the Congregate on the Congregate website. It's called Toon Blast. I really like it. Oh man, okay, so here's our tricky thing. We can get knocked back. We could get, your shots can absorb one enemy bullet or each, or your shots have a 20% chance to discombobulate your enemies. I really like discombobulate. I also like this. The reason I used to use knockback, but the thing is that we shoot so fast that it just shoots them away from the screen. It's not very helpful. And we will get something later on that helps out with bullets. So essentially the Matrix ability. So bullets go really slow when they get close to you. And it's like insanely slow, like they can't even hit you, they go so slow. So really it's just like you mess up and that's how you get hit. Here we go. So now we can see it maybe, depending on if I just died. Oh well. Yeah, middle shot might be a little bit better for me. Wing blasters that fire every 5 shots. Or shield that regenerates after 5 seconds, which is much nicer. Or we can just increase health and reduce hitbox size. I'm gonna go for speed now. We can get the core as well, so we just got smaller hitbox. The next one you just get like a really nice. Yeah, we're just gonna keep playing here. The wing blasters are gonna be quite helpful. Now look at this. Sweet. And of course with that increased acceleration, that's really good. Or sorry, increased resistance, I suppose. So the quality is called acceleration. Yeah, I think the reason I liked Farshot was because when I played this game initially on normal mode, I would always stay very far away. Boom. Oh snap, and now we're shooting super fast, man. And these bullets are just going to eat through the enemies. It's fabulous. So we might change the range on that a bit. Okay. Right, you green potatoes, come at me. You won't live to see another day. Oh, never mind. You just live to kill me. Alright, sweet, we got Shockwave. Nope, that's why you can't maneuver too well with bullets that are shooting at you. Right, should we go Farshot? So 30% damage, things far away, 30% damage within the middle range, and 30% damage when they're really close. I guess we'll go for middle range just right now, since we're chilling in the middle. Not necessarily because it's middle, because you know they get closer to us than if we had just been shooting very far away. Let's get this Combobulator, even though that's not quite useful for us now, but we're doing quite well. So we can get far enough. It will be a huge investment for this Combobulator when things take way too many hits to kill. Ah, potatoes. Come on, things. Stop giving me a hard time. Stop being too many enemies. Great. Bought that crazy upgrade. Oh, snap. Here we go. These guys are the most annoying ones. They last excessively long. And we're getting some lag. Okay, now this is the good one. So we get the combo orbs, which essentially increase your combo sometimes. They'll drop like a combo thing sometimes when they die, which is really nice. Come on, don't die on me. Don't die on me. This is insane. You can see why the Matrix thing I bought is really nice, because you're basically avoiding everything. So we can get, so now this is the fun part. We can get increased speed depending on our combo. We can get more pixels depending on our combo, or we can do more damage depending on our combo. Now, movement speed, it really sort of caps out, I think. So really damage is what we want to go for, even though, great, we just died. So next time, all right. So we can go, I really like this one. This is my favorite one. And then we could either get more speed, Wing Blasters fire more often. Or we could get taking damage triggers a 2-second invulnerability. Personally, I think that invulnerability is worth it. We were maneuvering just fine there. Although again, Wing Blasters sort of don't help with maneuverability, they're just for damage. I started, this is always fun. It's like there's nothing and then there's everything. It's just sort of practice for when things get really tough. Nope, and practice was not supposed to end up with me getting hurt, but good. Man, these green things, they just pop out of nowhere. The nice thing is that they decelerate when they get close to you, sort of. So that's really helpful. You see it like right there? This is decelerated. I'm not sure if you guys can see it because it's probably a little bit laggy. The stream is. I'm performing pretty precise movements sometimes here. Although I'm still pretty amateur at the game. Got a lot of kills over here, it sounds like. Faint sound of them popping to death. Freeze combo. Yeah, but anyways, the freeze combo thing, essentially, since I have that combo, the chance for them to drop a combo, basically they'll drop it and then I can go pick it up and then, I'll have 3 seconds to pick up another one and increase my combo and it can just like skyrocket through the roof, provided I don't get hit too much. Potatoes. Nope, guys, come on. No. They just keep hurting me. What did we want? We went for mid-shot last time. That's not a bad idea with the way we play right now. Okay, good. Heading around here. Just Combobulator. You always have to watch your backside. Like, they'll just come out behind you. Shoot them away. Just shoot in the direction we're going. Just be confident and go. Be confident and go. It's working! Sort of. Oh boy, that was bad. Oh boy, that was really bad. Oh boy, this is really bad. Okay. Well, we're alive. Barely, but we're alive. And we're just continuously getting beat. Going along the outskirts seems to be one of the best strategies at this point in the game. You got with the Matrix bullets it's especially helpful. Now of course you still got these crazy potatoes that just come out of nowhere and destroy you. right. Nope, we're dead. Well, that was pretty good. We got 9,000 pixels, which is enough to max our stuff. And at this point, yeah, we can just get... There's no more upgrades except this secret one, which I don't think does anything. Yeah, it's 200,000 pixels. There's no way we're going to get that any time soon. This game looks nice. Reminds me of a Gila or the old Space Shooter arcade game. Yeah. It's pretty arcadey. I need to figure out better strategies for it, though. Because at that point, you know, I was going in circles and that wasn't working out too well. But I might make it work out well if I just paid more attention. We can make these pixels surround us. Go around us like a satellite. Actually, that is the definition of satellite, so these pixels are currently satellites. And the speed at which we are shooting is excessive. Now here's also the deal. We could go around in circles like this, like shooting forward as we go. I think that would honestly be the best option, like completely ignoring what's behind us and just letting it build up. Actually, no, what would end up happening is that we would curve back around on it eventually because we're so fast. I think. So we're going to try out that strategy, which is just going in circles and shooting about what's in front of you. Unless there's like a green thing or something, in which case, oh well. No, don't shoot me, you potato. Yeah, you're mine. You're dead. I wish it got easier to level up as time went on, though. Like, as you progress, because at this point in the game, there's nothing more I can upgrade. It's really just me, you know, getting better at it and surviving longer. Until I get to the boss, which will inevitably destroy me. Alright, continue with our strategy, Link. You know, stay consistent. That's what matters, right? Consistency. Big heroes. Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see this turn back around on us. Okay. Should we go for middle? Let's go for middle again, yeah. Just don't come at us. We'll be fine. Okay, it seems to be working out alright, although I feel that people are really building up in the middle. Yeah. Potatoes. Yeah, and then you got, of course, the shooters who don't make my life any easier. So I guess you go and then, maybe here's what we do. We go a ways, then clear out the space, that way we have some time to shoot. Oh, no, not working at all. And then we continue going along the peripheral of this. Quit it! Stop it, enemies. Oh boy, this is getting chaotic. Oh, no, 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 no. Let's go through the middle here. Getting all those combos though. Nice. Alright, more damage for the more combo we have. That's a good upgrade. Although speed wouldn't be terrible either. Come on. Let's go around in circles now at this point. Go around in circles. No, it's not working. This is not working at all. You're catching up to me. Stop catching up to me. You're not supposed to catch up to me. You potatoes. And now they're shooting crazy homing shots at me. See, this is the issue, is that these guys build up. Okay. For 5 seconds after using, gain 30% fire rate. I like this one, most of it, pretty much anything. For 5 seconds, gain +1 temporary shield. That's not very helpful to me. Great. And we can increase our firing rate by simply using our ability, so let's use our ability whenever possible. And we're dead. 10,000 pixels. Not too much luck, though. This game gets insanely difficult, insanely fast. I don't know. I think we should try it again later on. It is pretty late. And I still have some stuff to do this evening. I have two and a half hours before I'm supposed to go to bed, so I'll go to bed at 10. Well, anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this stream. It was wonderful being with you. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed this, or you found this stream entertaining, and a dislike if you didn't find it entertaining. Until next time, peace out.